This is Joseph Barone of A Fool for Learning, and our foolish thought for today is, see you in September. Well, the last 6 months have been a pretty wild ride for the Foolish Thoughts podcast. Over 300 episodes have been published since the very beginning. Once again, I thank you, Pete Blank, for lighting the podcast bug in me. Of those 300, about 15 were also recorded in Italian. It gave me a chance to practice my Italian as well as to attempt to reach a different audience. They seem to be well received, but they do take so much more time for me to produce and, of course, for you to listen to. So I'll probably do a couple more, but if any, more than likely, that's the most, just a couple more. So let me apologize to all of the native Italian speakers who listen to them. I know that some of them were very painful to listen to. Grazie per attenzione. I did 2 series of interviews, the first with Tom Stallone on doing business with the U.S. federal government, and the second with Mike Dombo in relation to the training of his lead sales generators. Looking forward to both of them achieving high numbers of downloads. Thank you, Tom, and thank you, Mike. The number of downloads in January were unbelievable, in part because Podbean was helping to market my podcast. And I was getting an average of about 60 downloads per day, 7 days per week. Now it's more about 20, 25 per day, 7 days a week. And I suspect that part of it is due to everyone getting back to work on a much more regular basis. Nevertheless, I am grateful to every single listener and for every single download. Thank you. I've also seen an increase in the locations of these downloads. Yes, the majority are still from the US, but India and Iran are in the top 5. However, I've also had people download and listen from Nepal and Ghana, Uzbekistan, Iceland, Laos, PDR, and many, many more. So wherever you're listening from, wherever you're downloading and listening, thank you so much. Currently, I have over 230 followers. Thank you to each and every one of you who follow my podcast. And finally, once again, I'm going to take the summer off to recharge my batteries. And this will allow me not only to work on several new episodes, but a couple of special projects, which I will hopefully announce to you in September. And so once again, let me take this opportunity to say thank you. You cannot say that phrase enough. To everyone who has listened to even just one episode, thank you. I am so grateful to you for taking the time to listen. I'll see you back either September 5th or 7th, haven't decided which one yet, with another episode of My Foolish Thoughts. So enjoy the summer, and I'll see you in September.